Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Man, I tell you, man, it's been going down, man. It's been going down. All I see is people in panic mode. People are, walking on eggshells. People are walking on eggshells, man. People are in hiding. There's a lot of stuff that's going on where these executive orders that Trump has signed, you can tell that there is an effect to it. Just peep out your neighborhoods where people were building, new subdivisions and, starting to build new subdivisions. And all of a sudden now, you don't hear all the nails and the hammers and the drills and the trucks and the men outside speaking Espanol. Just pay attention. All you gotta do is just look. That's all you gotta do is open your eyes. It's right here in front of you. And it's just the beginning part of it, It's just the beginning part of it. But the main thing is that no one should be, complaining. No one should be pretty much protesting, if you ask me. Like I seen last night in California, people out there with their Mexico flags and talking to the police crazy. And you would think that if you're trying to stay in a foreign land and you're not from here, you'll be waving around American flags. But man, these people now, they are definitely letting it be known that they want to fight. They want to fight, man. They're saying they're not going anywhere. That Hispanics make America the country that it is today. Just pay attention. Like I say, all you got to do is go outside. You don't hear no hammers going. You don't hear no machines going. You don't see any trucks bringing lumber. So if you was buying a house or getting a house built, it might be a minute before you even be able to move into your house. Because a lot of them guys that were building them houses, were illegal. So if you want to know if these executive orders are affecting businesses right now, along with the people, man, it's obvious to see. It's obvious to see. Like I stay right around the corner from a subdivision that they just started, probably about a year ago, right? Man, you don't hear anything, nothing. You used to hear the trucks come driving through, passing by Home Depot. You don't see nobody running in up out of Home Depot. You don't see none of that. Or Lowe's. Like I say, that right now, Lowe's, Home Depot, places like that, they're gonna take a loss, man, in probably the next couple months. They'll take a loss. Just for the simple fact that hey, no one's working, no one's building. No one's building. Ain't nobody getting up, saying, out there, on these cold mornings, man, right now, because it's still winter. They're not getting up, going out there, nailing no wood together. I say, just pay attention. You don't hear no one speaking Espanol. You don't hear nothing, man. And it's just what it is right now. Just what it is right now. So if you want to know if those executive orders are affecting, America or the American people, man, all you got to do is go look at them places where they had started production, on homes and stuff, building homes. Man, it's like a ghost town out there. It's like a ghost town. You don't see nobody. And that's just the reality of it, That's just the reality of it. You don't see nobody out there. But I hope everyone's having a good morning, I know last night down in California, shit, they was up protesting and taking over the streets pretty much all morning. Say, Master P, is that you, huh? Man, my southern accent, man, must be real strong, man. For real, though. All us sound alike, from down there from the boot, But salute to you, good morning, bro. But it's just, I don't know, y'all. It's definitely a new day in America. Definitely a new day. And, it's gonna get to the point where you got to get it how you live. You're going to have to get it how you live. I seen, TikToks and videos of, people. Let me just be honest. It was mostly white folks that were, screaming and hollering over, the food stamp benefits. You know what I'm saying? But don't get it twisted. Blacks, Hispanics, everybody, gonna be screaming over this and that there, because what's happening is, along with him wanting to put that freezing off, in place, there's a lot of people that a lot of government assistance, owners of the business that what up, y'all? You got the owners of the businesses that depend on, these government aids and stuff, man, where they get, the vouchers and stuff for their food, to feed the kids, and it's just a whole nine, man, just a whole nine of things, man, that's gonna be affected and has been affected to the point to where people are in panic mode. People are definitely in panic mode, and that's real. And I mean, you gotta understand, if you've been depending on, food stamps, welfare, all those things, where the government was paying for, yeah, it's coming to play. But like I was speaking on earlier, as far as the deportations and all that, oh man, you can tell. Like I say, go ride in your neighborhood. Go in your neighborhoods. You don't hear no hammers going. You don't see no trucks going. Like in these new places where like new development, that started. Oh no, all that's out the door. You don't hear no Hispanics out there saying, hey, SA, pass me the hammer. Man, for real, not one on the street and hiding like Anne Frank around this mud, bro. For real, for real. For real. What's up, Endor? I'm telling you, man, it is quiet around here. And they just put up like this new development not too far from where I live, right? And man, I tell you, you used to hear that stuff every morning. Boom. You hear people throwing stuff, they throwing stuff in the dumpster. Boom. Man, you don't hear it a damn thing. I went to Home Depot this morning. That's where I'm, coming from this morning. And normally you'll see, everybody out there at Home Depot early in the morning, getting their wood, getting their nails, getting their, whatever tools they done lost or broke. Shit. Not this morning. Not this morning. Shit, ain't nobody up in there. Man, John, for real, man. I mean, I ain't trying to be funny, but it's just the reality. It's the reality, man. Definitely the reality. Yep, definitely the reality. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get that. Get that breakfast for champions this morning. But yeah, man, I'm telling you, man. I just, I was looking at the little thing last night, right? They took over the streets in California. What's up, Talk Sports? In New York, they order food delivery, no one outside. Shit, believe that. Believe that. And I'm gonna tell you right now, don't think for 1 minute that ICE and other people ain't on that type of time. Where they saying, hey, shit, we know these if you ordering from them Chinese joints or the Mexican joints, ordering food and stuff, man, or pretty much paying that extra dollar for that DoorDash now to bring your groceries or Grubhub or whatever to bring your groceries. Yeah, it's like that, man. It is like that right now. So I don't know, y'all. I know that people can sit up here and say, well, they're not being affected. People being affected. You got a lot. Only thing I hate about the whole deal is that really, you got a lot of mothers, out here that are single parents, that depend on, help from the government, for child care and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So, they need that because, dads ain't in their lives, the baby lives and stuff. But yeah, man, I mean, it's gonna be a total shocker. But with black folks, man, this ain't shit new. This ain't nothing new. Nothing. Say when summer comes, there are gonna be hot inside, no doubt. I remember when Dion did a commercial for Head Start. Shit, I don't know about that Head Start no more. That shit might be in the woodwork, man. Yeah, for real, for real. But I don't know, y'all. I just think that we better get used to the new America. And I'm gonna tell you something, man. Like people, man, I ain't gonna lie. I've been looking at some things, and I'm gonna tell you what I'm really like. Just to the point where I'm saying, like, damn, here go Trump. He might not be doing what people would love for him to do, but the reality of it is that Biden was too nice. He was too nice and wanted to be the nice president and all that type of stuff. And what has happened is people seen Trump come in and do what the hell he want to do. And they're saying to themselves, like, why in the hell Biden, didn't just do what he wanted to do, right? And I think that's where the the conflict of uh things are coming into play, where they're saying like, hey man, this cat did all that stuff, man, and well shit, it's been 2 weeks now. It's been 2 weeks. And all you see is executive order. He's showing it, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's what it is. So Biden couldn't stand 10 toes down, he will fall. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, Man, I don't know, y'all. It's mind boggling that if you the president of the United States and we watching what Trump doing, why the hell did y'all want doing this here, man? And now that it's out that hey man, y'all over there are weak. That's how they look at Democrats. Like, man, y'all are weak. You're weak. You know, you are weak. You are definitely weak, man. And that's how people are looking at you know the administration on and the Democrats right now. They said, man, y'all are so weak, man. Y'all could have did this, did that. Don't talk about my head, man. I'm going to get a cut today. But yeah, man, it's just like y'all are weak, man. Y'all ain't showing no type of leadership as to I'm gonna do this here, I'm gonna do that, and it is what it is. Say this is like a bad '80s tech villain movie. Nothing can be good after Trump allowed Elon access to U.S. checkbook. Man, I seen that where didn't he like put him over the board of education or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. It was something that I don't know if I read that correctly or looking at that, but yeah, Elon Musk, man, I kind of find that kind of odd too, where he's an immigrant himself, and they try. Man, how do you feel about that though? How do you feel about them trying to disband the board of education? I mean, I hate to say it, but man, our kids are already acting like they, shit. They slow. Yeah, yeah. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I guess just got to get used to the new America. Um, I just don't want. My thing is that we don't even have to even blame anymore. We don't even have to even point the finger. We know what happened. And like I say, right now, I have no that's gonna be that too. Is already it's already that for sure, the Wild Wild West. But at the same time, I don't want to hear anything from any Hispanic, or foreigner saying that, hey, this is not the America that I came to, and blah blah blah, and this and that there. But man, listen, the man told y'all exactly what he was gonna do. He told y'all exactly what he was gonna do, and that go for, white America too. It goes for white America too, because they voted for him too. I mean, like I said, I don't give a damn who up in there, honestly, because I mean, we have no control over what these folks gonna do in their country. Let's not forget that this is they country. They run everything. They own everything. I don't want to hear nothing about the self sufficient. But I will say this here. I've seen that there were tariffs put out there, on certain countries, and with that being said, these other countries also, should they putting tariffs, what I'm saying, back on the United States. Like I say, this trade war that's going on, it's gonna lead to a bigger war. Watch. Like I got a friend, close friend of mine, right? Uh, I was talking to him the other day, and let me tell you, man, America definitely will be going to war. No ifs, ands, or buts. They're going to war. Um, will it be um, some desert storm or something like that? I don't know. But I will say this: they are right now, from what I understand, from what I was told, and I can take this person's word. 100% solid, because he is one of the guys that trains these guys for combat, and also takes care of the part where they ship them out and give them what they need. Just pretty much what that's his job in the military. So with that being said, let me tell you something. They are training right now, down there in Killeen, Texas, for combat. You heard that Mexico was supposed to be sending 10,000 troops to help guard the border and this and that there. Man, look, that only tells me one thing. It might be some back and forth as to where, um, you know, even though Mexico out there, watching the border along with Americans, man, it's going to be some bickering back and forth. Because even though, listen, man, even though, you know, they're there for a purpose, which is to guard the border, it's still a lot of people in Mexico that ain't feeling, what's going on, what I'm saying, with what Trump got going on. And that's just the reality of it. So, it ain't no telling what might happen, or what's said between America and Mexico when they're out there supposedly, watching the border. I just think, man, it's gonna get ugly real fast. You look at, like I say, the protests out there, in California, man. One of these nights, it's gonna end ugly. It's gonna end ugly out there. Once they get tired of going out there and seeing the streets and stuff messed up, and noise ordinance and all that, man, disturbing the peace, and they start trying to arrest folks, this and that there. It's gonna get ugly out there. It's gonna get ugly. And the police don't have the manpower to um, watch all them people out there, or to arrest all them people out there and take them to jail. They don't have the manpower. So I can see it getting real ugly. You go down there in California, man, they got people traveling from all over the world to go down there and just go to these protests that they're having. Man, look, they might have them robots, but I'm telling you, don't get it twisted. Them essays, they got big 44s and AKs and all that too, that'll spread them apart. But I don't know, y'all. I just think it's gonna get real funny, man. It's gonna get real funny, and I don't want to be around to see it. I rather be. Look, I'm like Juvenile. I'd rather see it on TV than to see it in person to have my head hurt. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't want to see it in person. I'm gonna sit right here and watch it on TV when it's all going down. But that like I say, this is the new America. Um, a lot of rhetoric, what I'm saying, that's online where, oh man, y'all going back, to slavery, or y'all gonna do this here. Well, I'm gonna tell you this here. Ain't no black folks going back to slavery. Ain't nobody doing that. Ain't nobody picking no cotton. Ain't nobody going out there, working on no damn farm, tilling and walking behind a damn donkey and all that. Ain't nobody doing that. Shit, people, man, Negroes will die before they do that. They gonna go out with a hell of a fight. But I don't, like I say, the only part right now that I'm having a major issue with, is the Elon Musk, being in there. We don't have not one African American that's in his cabinet. That's another issue. Remember last time they who was that they threw in up when they threw Ben Carson in there? He was wasn't he over the board of education or something like that? And Ben Carson ain't have nobody's idea, about a board of education. Oh, he was over Hood. That's right. That's right. Yeah, I'm like, dude, come on, man. But this is the new America, where you can be a loser, you know what I'm saying, and hold the highest job in the land. This is America where you can have dope cases, man, and have the highest, law in the land, or get put in the White House. And you're right, it's definitely a reality show. You got that right. You got that right. It's definitely a reality show. Oh man, I seen that too. I said, what in the hell is Dr. Phil doing? And you know what? What make it so bad? They got him up here asking these people questions. Their mind ain't on answer no damn question. Their mind on like, man, I gotta, find a way to, talk to my kids or figure out, let my family know that they got me, boss. They ain't trying to answer that fool's question. And he wild anyway for even doing that. He wild for even doing that. Just let you know that his ratings are down. Dr. Phil. Man, I wish, boy, please. I wish Dr. Phil would be coming up to me, asking me some damn questions, and I'm sitting up here, got this on my mind about I'm probably don't never see my kids or see my husband or wife again. Man, please. Shabby done pull a Tupac on his ass. I pull a Tupac on the arm for that. Start spitting on their ass. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. But that shit is crazy, man. But I told y'all, all you gotta do is go look outside. Go look outside. Go look outside. Go to one of them subdivisions where they started building houses, and boy, you don't see a SA in sight right now. Everybody put down them tools and hammers, them nails and tools. Ain't nobody out there no more. They are inside of the house. Definitely inside of the house. And then I was watching on the news where they had I guess ICE had came in and raided the home, and man, it was probably about like 20 or 25 essays coming down the steps. They up in there hiding in the attic like Anne Frank during the Holocaust, Say Home Depot, huh? Yeah, yeah, they ain't definitely in that Home Depot. Shit, Home Depot usually be packed with essays right about now. Shit, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, they going there getting them tools and getting them nails they need for the day, getting that plywood for the day. Man, if you getting a house built, uh, it's gonna be a minute before you move in your house, and you better pray and hope that whenever the contractor that contracted these folks out uh find people that's gonna build your house, then you know what? I wouldn't even go up in there. I wouldn't trust it. I just go find me a house already, built and try to just get repairs done to it that I or get stuff done to it, that I want to have done to it. Cause man, you don't see American white men or black men building houses no more unless you're in the country. They building a house out in the country. Other than that, for the city, hell no. No, you ain't gonna find no black or white folks doing that. Shit, or working 8 hours straight with no break. You know, they hammering and eating motherfucking tacos at the same time. You know, for real, man. I'm telling you, road construction down there in Texas, you know what I'm saying? Man, you gonna see them barricades put up probably for the rest of the winter. You know, you gonna see them put up for the rest of the winter. You might be able to get some help. You know what I'm saying, and get it fixed. You know what I'm saying. Hopefully by the middle of next year, or I'm gonna say the middle of this year sometime. So I think I will have tacos for lunch. Man, stop it. Oh man, y'all are too much on this here page here. Mm-hmm. Man, a part a part of me, I ain't gonna lie, a part of me was like, man, this is messed up, man. That ain't good, man. I feel sorry for I love tacos too though. They cool. But a part of me was like, man, I sure hate this, man. I feel bad for them, feel bad for the families, that'll be split up and this and that. But I thought about it, y'all. I thought about it. I thought about it. I said, how? I said, answer this question here, Illis. Why should you feel sorry for a group of people that went to them voting polls and voted against their own interests because of their own racism and hate towards black folks? I had to ask myself that question. Why should you feel sorry for a group of people that went to them booths and voted for Donald Trump due to their racism for black folks? Yeah. And if you don't think that was a reason why they went in there and voted the way they did, then use a fool. Use a fool. They already think, they better than us anyway. Even the old red Negroes like me, you know what I'm saying? Even the old red Negroes like me, they think they better than us. But I'm not the one on TV crying and hollering about, you lied to us and this and that. Man, Trump did not lie to nobody. He might have shot some BS at you, but he ain't lied to you. He told you exactly what he was gonna do. He told you exactly what he was gonna do. He didn't lie. Now, I don't even understand why people out there even trying to even protest. Oh man, say some of you red skinned Negroes was a Peter Tech pet, because boy, I cause hell. I cause hell, and man, I hate I cause all them teachers Them headaches every day. I was hell in school. I ain't gonna lie. I was. I ain't gonna lie, Endor. I was hell. You know. I'm talking about just messed up, man. Doing all type of crazy stuff, Um, but right now, I asked my pops the other night. I said, "Hey, pops," I said, "Let me ask you something, man, because I don't know. I don't know. I don't know for sure." I said, "Let me ask you something, man." Ooh, man. Ooh. I said, "Let me ask you something, man." I say, when Reagan was in office in the 80s, right? Um, was America like this? Was it um was it on the verge of where Trump has it today? Or was it, any similarities? And to be honest, he said, no, man. He said it wasn't like this. He said it wasn't like this. He say, if you go back and you do your research, the only thing that they did that got us was that they had this new money scheme in back in the 80s, which was called the crack era, right? Well, the dope boys ran the streets. The dope boys had all the money. The streets were flooded with drugs. It's not like that no more. But check this out, y'all. I gotta go run right quick, make some moves, man. I'm gonna be back. Just give me a minute, man, and we're gonna catch up. Until then, though, I'm gonna holler. I just wanted to come and let y'all know what I was thinking this morning, man. Just peeping the game out, all right? Y'all be cool, man. It's your boy Illis from Exclusive News TV. I'm out of here. Peace. What's up, Global? What's going on?